It's National Bike Month, and as the weather warms up, more people are spending time outdoors. If you go biking, remember to make yourself visible, follow the rules of the road, and always wear a helmet. Drivers also share the responsibility of keeping cyclists safe. It's the law to share the road, so if you are driving, give bikers plenty of space. A mechanic at Blevins Bicycle Company says it's important for drivers to pay attention, especially when cyclists are around.
Oftentimes I have seen that motorists zoom by a cyclist to save 10 seconds. It's not worth somebody's life, that 10 or 15 seconds.
And if you want to start cycling, it's important to know exactly how a bike works, so do your research before going on a ride.